Hey guys, this is going to be a short video about how to make a silicone mold of an object. Once you have this mold, you'll be able to cast multiple copies of your object with it. This is a great technique to know for any kind of sculptural stuff like prop making, toy making, mask making, costume design, etc. So the materials that you will need are the object that you want to cast. I'm using 2 hemisphere shapes, but this can be pretty much anything that you want. You need Vaseline, because you need to make sure that the object is well lubricated so that the silicone will come off easily at the end. You're going to need a 2-part silicone rubber, like Mold Max. This one is Mold Max 20 by Smooth On. You can buy it from a sculpture supply store or just online. They're available on a scale of 10 to 40, where 10 is the most flexible and 40 is much harder and inflexible. You need a cup and a stick or something to stir it with. You'll also need a well-ventilated room, and if you have them, non-latex gloves like vinyl. Just make sure you don't use latex or else it will affect the cure of your silicone. The first step is to make sure that you read the material safety data sheet, because safety should always come first. Step 2. Get all your materials gathered and make sure that you put some plastic or newspaper down on the area you'll be working on. Step 3. Vaseline your object thoroughly. Don't be scared to apply a lot. You don't want your mold to stick to the original object. Next, grab your cups and measure out a 10:1 ratio of part A to part B of the silicone. If you have a scale, it's always better to measure this exactly. I've used a scale already and weighed everything out, so now we're ready to start. We're going to mix until both colors have completely blended and no stripes are visible. Now, we're going to apply a thin layer to the outside of the object. So we're just going to pour a huge glob and just brush it out so that it goes on evenly. When you're finished, it will look something like this. I've done both the outside of this half and the inside of the other. You want to let the silicone dry at least 24 hours before adding another layer, and when you're completely done, you should have 4 layers in total.